take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. This they splash, this they drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his third season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he can lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Complete to Clyde.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quan Alexander in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
4 yards.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
3rd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, you got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyler Kroft, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And he returns this to the 22.
Richie James on the
So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. They'll be led out by their 26-year-old quarterback in his 6th season from Florida State, Jameis Winston.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't...
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Levante David in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
18-yard line.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be...
And this is going to be intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Clyde Edwards
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They go play action with Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. And Jackson throwing once more. And trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's got room. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We do know that they are postseason bound, but they're leaking a little oil, so to speak, as they kind of limp into January.
Yeah, and that oil can set fire to their season, can't it?
Look
and
at that.
See what I did there? But here's the thing that we've both seen in the NFL. Teams down the stretch playing really well. Sometimes it doesn't carry over into the playoffs. Sometimes teams that aren't playing well now, if they have good leadership in the head coaching spot and the coaching staff and within the locker room, they can find a way to turn it around. But no one wants to be on a losing streak as they head into the playoffs.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Marcus Peters.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Marcel Darius on the stop.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. These two teams all tied after one. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. from the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now he'll pull it down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be a gain of 16, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Zach Moss, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
White, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And Winston lost the football and picked up by the Chargers.
You got to love it, baby.
They're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Jameis to throw it. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
14. And the Chargers first down.
Now Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
It's 4th down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Winston's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The Chargers 16-yard line.
They'll throw again. Winston. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's going to go down again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 straight set up now for a 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete.
Winston's pass intended for Jerry Jeudy.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
34-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Chargers 21. Chiefs 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Jameis now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
48-yard line.
Jameis again. It's grabbed over the middle by White. We call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
That's a gain.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The 1st down throw for Winston. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Winston's pass.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Now a give to White. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. This is White. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Winston. Able to shake it, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. DJ Reader able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 1st down went in the run. Direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Paris Campbell now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Now Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The 20. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 41 yards. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. And Winston lost the football.
Jameis Winston sacked. A fumble on the play.
Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and
he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
Jameis Winston sacked. A fumble on the play.
much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Jameis Winston sacked.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Los Angeles.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Right back to Moss. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Zach Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Goes underneath here to White. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Complete to James White.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. And a dump off to White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
31-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
intercepted.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it, eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got this down to the 35. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson now rolling to his right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter coming in.